Alright everybody, I'm back up on the hill. Troy's up here. He must have fell out of bed this morning because he's up here awful early. He's coming down with the skidder. He's got logs laying all over the place. Here comes that big 440. Just listen to her rap. Well, so he dropped one right there. Oh, jeez. Tripped over my own 2 feet. Good thing I don't have 3. Alright. Dropped another one right there. Sounds like he's skidding some. He's skidding some out here. So I'm just gonna stay back. Let me see if I can zoom in. Troy is right up there. See if I can get her into focus. All right, here we go. About 6 seconds, we're gonna have some live action. Usually I get you pictures from behind the skidder. This morning we're gonna get some pictures from in front of the skidder. I'm gonna have to move here right quick. He's gonna be yelling at me. Just listen to that 440. She just loves it. Now he choked up on that one. There's another one down there. So he likes, most of the time he takes 3 when he makes his trip down with the load. So he'll go down here and get, oh, wrong way. He'll go down here and get the next one. That'll be his 3. I'm already backing up because he looked at me. Gave me that look only a Gates can give you. I wish I could get closer, but it's really tough. It's just the danger zone around these skidders is pretty big, so they gotta be careful. And I'm getting too old. I don't heal up like I used to. Boy, look at that stump. She was rotting. Ants were in it. That's a beautiful sight right there. Now Troy's gonna put that last choker on. He's a fine specimen of a logger. Just a fine specimen, I tell you. Here we are. It's just a beautiful day up here in the north, I tell you, my friends. Just a beautiful day. Alright, so he'll get on, as soon as he gets out in the safe zone, we'll hop on the four-wheeler and we'll get to going. Just about perfect conditions for logging today. It's not too wet, not too dry. Oh, wrong way again. Pretty cool in the morning. Okay, here we go. She won't get away from me. Here we go. Live action. Here we go. I ain't going that way. Okay. I gotta stay safe distance here. Folks, you just can't get this type of live action anywhere. No sirree. Oh, jeez. Just listen to that old girl rip. She loves it. She just wants to eat. She wants to eat. That one log must be pretty heavy. Yeah, the ground's just a little bit damp, which is good. It gives you traction. But it's not too wet that it's slimy. Kind of like hitting the tractor poles when you go to the fair. Perfect. Live action and traction. What more could you want? What a perfect day, I tell you. It's a beautiful day up here in the north, I tell you. Just a beautiful day. Alright, he's gonna winch him around here. I don't know, that one there might get hung up a bit. Let's see what he's got. The old girl, she just loves it. She loves to dig. She's a digger. I have a sneaking suspicion Troy ain't gonna want to talk much this morning because he ain't been here for a week and it's gonna rain in 2 days. Just look at that thing, Dag. Oh. Alright, time to unhook. Those are some nice logs. Well, now he's going to cut everything to length, or mark everything to length. You notice most of the time he starts from the butt end. Oh, now we're gonna listen to that husky rap. Troy, he's a fine specimen of a sawyer. I tell you, friends. You won't find a finer specimen of a logger. It's just impossible. Just listen to that old girl rap. Well, make sure you show that to Diane. No turkeys. No turkeys? No. Well, here I thought you got lost in West by God, Virginia or something.
No, well, we was going to come back Monday. You can hunt all day down there.
Yeah.
So we hunted, but it's a 10.5-hour trip. We'd get back about 6:30 in the morning, I'd get back.
Oh.
So we was going to leave in the morning. Then the guy was like, well, you can hunt in the morning if you want. So we did go out going turkey, but it was just it's way different than what we would consider the traditional turkey hunt. As far as here, you know, you hear a bird move in, set up, call, respawn, come in. The woods is sicker than hell, so they don't really gobble when they fly down because it's so damn thick.
Right.
And they head to the pasture fields. So you have to have property where they want to go.
Right.
And they'd always be on the other properties. I was pretty close the one day, came down to the corner, squeezed down there another 15 yards to the edge. So I've seen the hens, I've seen them fly down, but the gobbler was below them. And when actually it was 2 gobblers there, so So they basically just moved off and went around to the next, right at the edge of the next field. And we seen, I mean, we hear turkeys, and we'd see them.
I'm glad you told me that though, because you watch them on TV and they're always hunting the fields, and I'm like, these guys are jokers. They're always, but if that's
kind of the way it was.
Yeah.
And then this, so the day that I set up on him, the bird on our property, he didn't open up till about 7:30. I'd left the green strip and went down after this one. He evidently, after flew down, he worked out to that green strip. I was already committed on these birds. About 15 minutes he was looking on that bump. When he come out in that opening, he gobbled hard for 15 minutes and then shut up and then move off to the next. It's kind of like little strips where they pasture cattle and then wood, so they would just go from one strip and then shut up while they went through that and over, and who knows.
Yeah.
And then periodically through the day, like one every hour, they just rip one off, just enough to
irritate you. Yeah. Well, I hope you had a good time.
We did. We enjoyed ourselves. But most about turkey hunting is that if you're hearing birds, there's opportunities there. But it was just a little bit.
Yeah, the worst day turkey hunting is going out and not hearing a single thing. You're like, what the crap?
We went to Tennessee last year. We walked 5 miles and never heard nothing.
Seriously?
Yes, it was bad. On the National Forest, it was bad.
Well, the guys took the day off because they're stalking the bald eagle. And he said, I am not putting up with the phone calls. Yeah. He said, we're not even working tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you got the whole day, well, other than this, all the stuff they put on your deck, you got the whole thing here.
I can get around. It was better deer habitat. They have some nice bucks though. They kill some big bucks.
Yeah.
And that's why. They remind you a lot of like this. Just that heavy underbrush underneath. Sporadic. Not super mountainous. It's just little ravines and shit.
I was watching Von Horman was hunting muzzleloader down in Maryland, and it's kind of like this. It's thick.
All right, Johnny Popper, I gotta keep going.
Well, I know. I'll be right behind you. Got to square up a little bit. Fish and Wildlife has all those logs on there. Oh, she just loves it. Do you see that? She wants some more. Tori's like, if I can just get enough, get that on top of there. There you go. Now he's got her. Come on, girl. He's pushing the skid steer bucket out of his way, so he has a little more room. Which those guys won't care. Oh, she just loves it. He said, that's good enough. I can squeeze by there to the next load. Here we go. All right, looks like he's trying to scout out some trees. Now this side hill's pretty steep, so right there's flat. Where he's cutting, she's pretty steep. That's flat right there. Isn't that one marked? Well, huh? Jimmy says we need more live action. He said I need to get a close-up of you felling trees so he can teach you the right way to do it.
He can like.
Never mind, I was just picking on you. It's a nice tree.
Huh?
It's a nice tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is.
Too bad you couldn't drop her uphill.
I think that hole would be nice. But
She's leaning due north.
it's leaning right out through there. That's the hell out of them. I like that. We get down through them pines. You worried about that scrappy thing?
No, it's got all them epicormic limbs on it. It's probably not doing so hot.
Yeah. Take that one and that one and then put it into that hole. Holy shit.
I was telling everyone what a fine specimen of a logger you are, so this will be a good example.
That when you were grinning.
No, that was before that. That was something else. You'll have to watch the video to.
I can tell you, you're sitting a grin on your face and you're saying something. Hey, this one dead end at the thing there? This road, this spur road, the dead end.
Yeah, this was one of the ones where they went down and went down to the next one.
You pinned it down.
Yeah. Well,
Down and down.
well, it's not.
It's not a road, it's just down a road and then down a
Yeah,
hill.
yeah, yeah.
I know what
Piece of cake. Now he's checking her out. Most of the time, so there's level. So you can see, this is the grade. Your trees will fall downhill. If you're on a side hill, pretty much plan on them going downhill. Just listen to that husky rip. Alright, he's gonna make me leave now. Plunge cut. Leave a little hold wood. Go around the other side. Let her rip. There she goes. Nice. Perfect. Just a fine specimen on the logger. That, my folks, is what you call being in the thick of it. You see how he works that saw. Tricks of the trade, I tell you. Tricks of the trade. She loves it. See, now when he looked back here, he was checking to see if that log rolled, if he was going to be okay. But see this little tree right here? That would have stopped that log from rolling. I think he's going to skid them out. Winch them out of there, and then he'll drop this red oak right here in front of us. Unless he's going to come up over. I don't know, I better get out of the road. Just look at the articulation. She loves it. Dang mud's always getting in his chokers. Good. All right, get out of the way. Uh-oh. Now he's using that next tree there he's going to cut down. He's using it for a bumper tree so he doesn't ruin another tree. He's going to swing him around. That tree right there. Because he's going to cut that one down anyway. So he'll take them ones down there and drop them in a place where he can get to them again. And then he'll come up here and drop that red oak. I don't know. Maybe he's leaving us. Well, we'll just sit here a minute and see what's up. Stay tuned for this commercial break. All right, well, I'm sitting here in this stump. A little thought. I know I've said this before, but if you're thinking about getting your land timbered, two things. Number one, it's very important to find a logger that will treat your land like it's his own. What Troy just did there, the way he skidded them logs out, it would have been easier for him to do it another way. But he would have potentially ruined another tree. So he did it the harder way, and it took him more time just so he could prevent that. And that's very important. And the other thing is, a little plug for Wheeland Lumber Company. They're here. Aaron's here as often as he can be. He's usually here at least once a week. Checking in, making sure things are looking good, and that things are being done the way they like to see them. Wheeland's very particular about the process, we'll just say, and making sure things are done right. And I appreciate that, and I'm glad Troy got me involved with Wheeland, because Aaron's been just a great guy to deal with, and I appreciate him and all his efforts, as well as Troy. It's hard being a small logging company these days, and it's a lot of hard work, but they do a good job, and I appreciate the both of them. So there's my plug for Wheeland and Gates Logging out of Howard, PA. And Wheeland Lumber Company, I think their address is out of Liberty, PA. They're up above north of Williamsport there somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's Liberty, but I could be mistaken. But if you Google them, you'll find them. And I highly recommend both of them. All right. Stay tuned for this commercial break. Well, folks, I just remembered that there's a couple things I need to get done before I go to work today. So that's going to be the end of the timber video for today. If Troy works tomorrow, I'll try and get you some more video, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife guys should be back tomorrow too, so I'll be getting some video on them, hopefully. So, thanks for tuning in. God bless each and every one of you. Keep us in your prayers, and we'll see you on the next episode.